Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Surfer's Journey. Today's video is all about understanding why surfing a twin fin will have so many benefits for your surfing. I'm going to explain exactly what those benefits are. Like I've said, I'm a massive advocate for having a twin fin in your quiver. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe now so you can stay up to date with all of my latest videos and tutorials. And you can also follow The Surfer's Journey on Instagram. But for now, let's get into today's video. For me, there are three main benefits to actually surfing a twin fin, and each of those is going to help your surfing improve. If you looked at the approach of someone surfing a thruster or even a quad, you would see that their approach is a little bit more erratic than surfing a twin fin. When you're surfing a twin fin, your approach is smoother and more relaxed. Because these boards don't have that rear fin, you have less drag, which results in increased drive. And what that also means is that you can't pivot off that back fin, so you have to engage the rails to turn the board. This results in a much less flicky approach. So surfing a twin fin allows you to surf smoother and more relaxed, and it also encourages you to use the rails. As you can see here, I'm driving through this maneuver. Now I could potentially cut this maneuver short if I was on a thruster and be a little bit flickier and try and slide the tail. But because of the twin fin, I drive through that turn. And you'll find that when you jump on a twin fin, it encourages that, and it's something that comes naturally. You can see that by trying to cut this maneuver short, by surfing a little bit flickier like I would on a thruster or even a quad to try and slide the tail as I come out of this carve, because I don't have that rear fin, don't have as much traction. You can see that the tail drifts. Now that's cool if you want it to. In this case I didn't really want it to, but because it did, I ended up getting caught behind this section and the wave ran away from me. However, that's not always a bad thing. You can see that in this carve here, I was still able to slide and release the tail at the end of it. Now while the twin fin encourages you to use your rail and really drive through your maneuvers, which is awesome for your surfing, it does allow you to release when you want it to. As you can see here, I was able to release the tail at the top of that re-entry and still have control. And I'm still able to release the tail even at the end of carves like this. And even on maneuvers like rotations or reverses, you'll find that the tail releases faster than it would on a thruster or a quad. Ultimately, surfing a twin fin teaches you about how to control your surfboard better, how to control your rail engagement, and how to control that tail release. Like any other surfboard, there are many different designs of twin fins. We have short, fishy twins, and we also have more refined, more high-performance twins. Let's have a quick discussion about what kind of twin fin you should buy for your surfing. Regardless of the board type, the benefits that you get from actually surfing a twin fin don't change. But you can see here this board is a 5.3 and it's much fishier in its design, which enables that board to go well in smaller, fatter waves. If we compare that to a more high performance outline like this 5.7, you can see this board struggles more when it gets fatter and slower. However, this board gives you more control when you get more speed and the sections get steeper and more critical. It enables you to surf faster, sharper, and in a more vertical fashion. For higher level intermediate surfers and above, they might find that surfing a high performance twin in fatter waves isn't as hard. Because they're able to generate speed and they understand how to cut back and maximize a wave's power, they can get away with it. And it will also give them the benefit of being able to do more advanced maneuvers when a good section presents itself. But for the beginner surfer, they may choose to go for that fishier option. It just makes generating speed and getting through those fat sections a lot easier, and it's a lot more forgiving in its approach. High performance twins allow surfers to perform moves like this: a steep section where they're able to carve as hard as they want and drive as hard as they want through that maneuver without any worry of losing control. You can see on this wave here, it's bigger and it's a steeper section. I've got more speed and the tail releases and I don't have as much control. I can't push as hard through that maneuver. But if we compare a similar section when I'm on the high performance twin, you can see I can turn sharper and harder and go more vertical. So really it depends on your skill level, the waves that you're surfing, and the kind of style of surfing that you want to do. If you're happy with a more horizontal approach, then surfing a fishier twin is a good option. But if you like to go more vertical and more top to bottom, then a high performance twin could be a good choice. Another type of twin that you might want to consider is a mid-length. I recently had a surf with one of my good mates and he was surfing a mid-length twin. We were surfing 2 foot, pretty slow, pretty fat waves, and he was able to have great paddling power and get into waves early. But he could also surf that board with a really nice style and approach. Like always, I recommend doing your research. Seeing what boards are out there, have a look at footage of people surfing them, and think about if it's going to suit the kind of waves and style of surfing that you want to do. But without a doubt, surfing a twin is going to take your surfing to the next level. Guys, thanks for watching the video today. I hope that now you understand why surfing a twin fin will be so beneficial for your surfing. And hopefully you understand now what kind of twin fin that you should consider buying for your surfing. The Surfer's Journey now has a range of apparel available, from beanies to t-shirts to hats and coffee cups. For more information on how you can place your order, email thesurfersjourney@gmail.com. Be sure to visit The Surfer's Journey and check out some of our other videos, surfing tutorials from point of view, from the air and from the beach, and detailed, honest board reviews. You can also follow us on Instagram where we post hints and tips.